Coming to you from the den, and this is atrocious. If only had half. Good. Goodness.
What happened?
I needed a hat. That was just terrible. Okay, I'm better now. Hey y'all, I'm coming to you from the den. And we are doing Melissa on Your Mind. So, how y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello. So, tonight we are. I gotta move y'all over a little bit. Okay. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. I guess kind of for some of y'all. Some of y'all, it's like been like 5 whole minutes. And we are doing Melissa on Your Mind. So I'm gonna give a minute for some of y'all to come in. And I feel like if I take this off, I'm gonna get cold, and then so I'm just gonna leave it on. But this is like so hot, and so whatever. So I'm just gonna put this right here. I'm multitasking. So welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed my TikTok. Oh, Cadet Zanega. Oh, I miss you. What up, Zanega? How are you doing, son? Oh, that's one of my babies from last year.
I remember that one.
Oh,
I remember that one's name.
I hope you're doing well, baby. I hope you fear the storm. I know. I'm glad y'all liked my TikTok. I thought it was hysterical. Y'all, I was so excited to make that one. I had been dying to figure out how to do that one. Like dying to figure out how to do it. So I'm glad that y'all enjoyed it because I enjoyed it. So I was super excited. Like beyond belief, I was super excited. Okay. So let's talk about Melissa on Your Mind. For those of you who are new, Melissa on Your Mind is a project that we are doing. It is to honor Melissa Mansur. She is the daughter of Christy and Jim Mansur. She would have been 45 years old this year. We started this project October the 15th. We will finish it November the 28th. It is 45 days until Melissa would have been 45. We are making one baby hat a day. Some people are making 10. Jim hasn't been making any, which I'm just going to say it because I'm in a competition with Jim. But that's because Jim went back to work. But I'm just still putting it out there that Jim and I are in a competition, and I'm kicking Jim's baby hat making butt. So, but we're making baby hats. We're using this loom. It's a 24 peg loom that we got from Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Amazon, corner store on the street, whatever, black market, whatever. It's really easy to make them like this. You really need no skill whatsoever, except if you can go under, over, under, over, under, over, flip, 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 under, over, flip, flip, flip. Where you're going to send your completed baby hats is P.O. Box 474, Gretna, Louisiana, 70054. That's P.O. Box 474, Gretna, Gretna, Louisiana, 70054. And that's where you're going to send the completed baby hats. So without further ado, we're going to make these, and I'm going to tell you more about it. So you're going to start with your loom like this. And you're going to start with the peg right here. you're going to start winding on the peg right next to it. And you're going to go under, over, under, over, move to the next one, over, under, over. And you're just going to do that method all the way around. So over, under, over. And I hold it like a tambourine. So I hold it in my left hand and I hold it like a tambourine. Under, over, under, over, under, over. And you also want it to be kind of loose. You want to make sure that it's loose, like loosey-goosey, like loosey-goosey. So under, over, under, over, under, over. And you want it to be loosey-goosey, loosey-goosey. And so you want to just keep going. If you use the fat yarn, like the fat baby yarn like this, you only have to use one strand of yarn. If you use the skinny yarn like this, you're going to use 2 strands of yarn. Okay, at the same time. So it's whatever your preference. It's easier if you use the fat yarn. Okay, then when you first start out, you're going to do a second row. So you're going to go around the second little alien. It kind of looks like penises. It kind of looks like penises. That's not a dirty word, I don't think. Is that a dirty word? My mom says tallywhackers. Okay. Well, it looks like alien tallywhackers then. But that's what they look like. So you're going to loop it in the tallywhackers. So loop it under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over. And again, you're going to want to be loose. You don't want it to be tight. Kind of like, never mind, I can't say that. Dang it, YouTube. Dang it, students. So you're going to want to go under, over, under, over. That's the sound of the man working on the chain. And that's what we're doing right now is baby hat making sweatshops. No, they say you teach your child the proper name. So it is penises, not tallywhackers. Right.
Tallywhackers proper.
Alien penises. Some people are going to tune in and they're going to be like, what in the hell? They're going to be like, I thought she was making baby hats and all of a sudden she's talking about alien penises. Right? This is the quality entertainment you paid for. Good thing you can't. So we're going over, under, over, under. And then you're going to take your bottom row and flip it over and flip it and hook it. And then you're going to just take that row and push it down. And I have a more detailed video on how to actually like make the hats to where if you're like, Jesus, she's going so fast. I have a more detailed video if you look through my YouTube that shows you how to make them better. So then you're going to go back and you're going to just loop it again. So you're going to do that about, as my best friend Shanae would say, a kabillion times. You're actually going to do it about 18 times. So you're going to just keep going and you're going to go right back into the groove of the penis. You're going to go right back into the groove of the alien penis. And you're going to remember to be loosey-goosey. You don't want to be tight. So then you're going to go like this. You're going to take it and you're going to loop it and you're going to go over. And then you're going to go and just loop, 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 pull, pull, pull. And you're just going to keep pulling. And then you're going to move around, pull, 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 pull. And then you're going to move around like that. So the reason why this project is so important is because Christy had expressed how important it was because she had not been able to grieve her daughter or even celebrate her daughter because 45 years ago, Jim and Christy were only 15 and 18 when they got married and when they had found out that they were pregnant for Melissa. And it was kind of faux pas that they were pregnant. I mean, nowadays we have the show 16 and Pregnant and we kind of glorify that. that kind of thing. But back then, in a small town in Wisconsin, it wasn't spoken of or heard of or talked about or whatever. So not only did she not get to really grieve her daughter, but then she definitely didn't get to celebrate her daughter. Um, Most of you are pretty relentless in the celebration and in the remembrance of my son Jude, who passed away of brain cancer. And so when she expressed this concern and this grievance and this, um, what do you call it? Kind of emptiness, we sat around and thought about a way that maybe we can help fill the void in her heart from missing Melissa and not being able to process that. So we decided that we were going to do the 45 days until Melissa was 45 with the Melissa on Your Mind project. And that's how this came to fruition, with making the baby hats to remember her, because she was a preemie. She lived to be 3 days old. Um, and it's very important to remember her and her life and her existence. She did exist. She was a beautiful baby. And Christy and Jim are amazing parents. They are still together 45 years later. Um, so that's amazing. They have 3 beautiful children, many, many grandchildren. Although Paisley Grace is my favorite because she thinks I'm the greatest human ever. That's because she's still young and she doesn't know that many humans. So that's why I'm the greatest. But so, and you could see it goes. So, and if you want to learn how to make them, I have a detailed video that's on my YouTube that says Melissa on Your Mind and how to make them. These looms are like $6.99 at Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Amazon. I have a link on my Facebook page for Amazon, and it'll get to you in 2 days. And then in that 2 days, you could be watching my YouTube video, learning how to do it. So that way, when it gets to you, you could be ready to baby making, or ready to baby hat making. Not baby making, but baby hat making. So there's a link on our Chauvin, Show Me Chauvin Facebook page that can send you to the Amazon loom. So you too could be in the cool kid club making baby hats. And so it's also on the Shopping with Show Me Chauvin place. Right, we're mostly too old to make babies. The loom comes with the hook and the needle. So it comes with everything you need. So
It's super simple.
It's super simple. Anybody could do it. My 6-year-old has been making baby hats. So it's literally, it comes with everything that you need. Luke has been making them. For those of you who don't know Luke, he's the greatest. And he is my 6-year-old, and he's been making them. So even kids can make them. They're super easy. And as you can see, they go super quick. And all you have to do is just know how to move your wrist. And most of you know this motion anyway from gardening or from picking your eggplants. I mean, I'm just saying. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
I'm eating dinner. Because I'm starving. And it is a basic basic need to eat. Um, so, um, yay. Well, welcome to the live. While you're watching, you can always hit the thumbs up. That's something the cool kids do during a live. It is. It's what all the cool kids do during a live. They hit the thumbs up button, and that's like what all the cool kids do. It shows that you're cool and you think the video is cool. That's what they all do. They're like, oh my God, I want to be part of the cool kids. And they hit the thumbs up. So that's what they do. So if you 133 of y'all watching this video live, and if you're watching this video on replay later, want to be part of the cool kids, then you should hit the thumbs up. And if you're really cool, you should subscribe to the channel. I mean, I'm just saying, that's how you become a cool kid. Because otherwise, you ain't cool unless you pee your pants. Do you know what movie that's from, Mom?
Yeah, but I can't remember now. But I've heard it before.
You ain't cool
Yeah.
unless you pee your pants. It's from Billy Madison.
Yeah. I love that show too.
I love Adam
I
Sandler.
do too.
I don't know. I've been on. Somebody just asked, how close am I to 1 million views? Close. Like close. But I've been, the number hasn't moved in like a week. I don't know why it's not moving. So, I don't know why it's not moving. I don't know why it's not moving.
I guess I gotta go. Okay.
So I get, no, I know people have been viewing the channel because my views are going up. I just don't know why it's not changing. So I'm hoping maybe after this live, maybe it'll like roll over or change or something. But I don't know. We're so close. We're only like 8,000 views away. And I know we've hit that because I posted a video that hit like over 30,000 views. So I know we're close, dag nabbit. Like, we've got to be there. Like, I really need this million views thing. And you get a really big prize. You get this thing that says, you had 1 million views.
But that's great.
And that's it. That's all you get. It's just that. You don't get anything else. You don't get it like a star or a check or... I'd even take one of those big fake, checks that has like, you get $1. You know what I'm talking about? One of those big giant checks that they give away at like Publishers Clearinghouse or something. But even if it was just made out to $1, I would take it just to be like, look, I got 1 million views. But I don't think YouTube does that. I think the cost of making the giant check would be worth more than the $1 that they would give me. So, but it would still be fun. So, right, people have been watching the videos at work, and I've been letting my videos run all day long. So I know it's well over the 8,000 views I needed. I've watched myself 8,000 times. I put it on repeat, damn it. Like, I don't know. So, I don't know what the deal is. But maybe after this video airs, it'll like flip the counter. But I don't know. I don't know if it will or it won't. But I will say this. I am super proud that I've never paid for a view. I've never paid for a subscriber. I've never paid to boost a post. I've never paid to boost a video. Nothing. I've done everything very authentically. I may have asked you to ask your neighbor or your dog to subscribe, but I've never like boosted my page or paid for any, I've never paid for a video to be boosted or Esther, what you doing over there?
My leg is going to sleep. Sorry.
Esther's over here moving and everything
it's
else.
that bad leg. It was going to sleep.
I know my foot's going to sleep.
So I had to move.
Esther's over here moving.
Sorry.
Esther is my mom. That's what I call her when she's doing something crazy or silly or ridiculous.
Still.
Or when she's breathing or moving or alive. When I'm mad at her, I call her Tammy.
No.
When I'm really mad at her, I call her Sandra.
Yeah.
When I'm really mad at her, I call her woman.
That's when the hair at the back of my neck stands up. I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Just give me a hole so I can crawl in.
That's happened like one time.
I need a
This
hole.
week.
Right, this week.
It is not.
Today. What time today?
Today I was mad because y'all cut the box.
She didn't cut it, I did.
I know, but she took shit out the other box.
But I just was helping, I thought.
Was that helpful?
Well, yeah, because your box
Woman!
was running over. Your box was running over.
It was perfectly fine.
Well, not after
Woman!
I put the baby pad things in there.
Right, because did I tell you to take 99,000 baby
I
pads?
didn't know how many you wanted, and I asked you. So I was just thought I was being helpful, but
You were.
Here's my mama.
I'm gonna do that. No
Look
more.
at Esther.
I won't.
Put your glasses back on,
No, because
Esther.
I look stupid. In my
Mama,
glasses
put your
on.
glasses back on. Look how cute my Esther is. She's so cute.
So I learned another lesson too. So, new one.
Esther's a mess. Esther thinks she's gonna get fired for everything. She does. She's like, I'm gonna get fired. I'm like, Mom, you're not gonna get fired. You're gonna fire me. I'm like, Mother, I'm not going to fire you. Yes, you are. Today she was shaking that I was going to fire her. I almost did today.
I was just calling myself helping. I thought if I ever did something like on purpose or knowingly or something, that would have to. Oof.
I'd stab you with a crochet hook.
I would stab myself. You wouldn't have to stab me. I would do it before you could. Because all these other times, I was ignorant
She's
to
like,
the fact.
hey, babe, look,
I
honey.
Uh-huh.
Hey, babe. I just had myself in here.
Because look, all these other times, I was ignorant to the fact that I did anything. So that time, I would be like, just go, give me the hook. Just hand it to me. I'll do it for you. You don't
Mama,
have to.
you're so stupid.
I'll do it myself.
Get
She's
myself in the eye.
Yeah.
so dumb. She's so dumb.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do it.
Mom. Well, if you knowingly did something to harm me, I would think that you should stab yourself in the
But
eye.
I mean, anything I did not knowingly, I didn't realize I was harming you until I did it.
Oh, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Yeah. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Right?
Mom, you make me sound like a tyrant.
And I'm sitting so close to you right now. I better be good.
Right.
I know.
You better.
I know. You know where I sleep.
Mhm.
Literally, you know where I sleep.
Right. Or where you shouldn't sleep.
True.
Or where you should sleep with one eye open.
Oh my goodness.
That's terrible. She's like, you're going to get fired. I'm going to get fired. Or you're going to kill me. I'm like, I'm not going to kill you. Like, I mean, well, maybe. No. I was like, how many puppy pads did she put in this box?
But I didn't know how many you would need. So I didn't-
Esther, how long did you think we were going to be gone for?
Well, I didn't know. I was pretty cold.
you'll do like 15 cups in a day.
I mean, We were cold.
We were cold.
Yes. And that's why I wasn't thinking clearly. It was cold.
Frostbite.
Right.
Oh, you had frostbite of the mind?
Right. Right. Sounds good. Why didn't I think of that earlier?
So we're getting close to the end of this baby hat. So my poor Esther, we have put her through the ringer. This hurricane has put us through the ringer. Let me tell you.
That's my first. Was that a major hurricane?
No,
Oh.
I mean,
I
no.
say it.
A major is 3 and above.
Oh yeah, I don't
It was
see it.
3 miles shy of a major hurricane.
Oh well, then I'll leave it as a major hurricane.
Okay, so you're gonna undo that knot that was on that thing. See where it's like pulling right here? You're gonna undo that knot. Okay. And then you're gonna pull that down. Okay. And you're going to just tie a knot as close to the hat as possible. Okay. Which I didn't do just now because I lost track of my knot. So, okay. That time I got it. All right. And then you're going to cut this little tail off when it's ready. So I'm going to do one more round. And then I'm going to show you how to tie it off. So you just go around. And this is where, in my opinion, it gets a little difficult. And that's how you know you're kind of getting to the end, is because it gets a little bulky in your hand. Okay? So that's how you know you're getting a little close to the end, is you get more hat in your hand than hand. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. I bet you that song is going to be like obsolete now that coronavirus is around. Like, reaching hands, touching me, don't touch me. Right. Reaching out, don't fucking reach out. Oh, no! Oh, crap! You know what Esther says? That wasn't my fault. Oh, man.
Sugar snaps. Nothing, baby.
Nothing. Sweet Caroline. Wah, wah, wah. Oh. Hey, Bubba.
Hey, what was wrong?
Mama said the F word on YouTube.
What was wrong?
Well, because Mama doesn't say the F word on YouTube.
What is wrong? What's wrong?
Well,
It's like, I don't see it.
all right. I don't see the problem with it either, Bubba. Well, because Mama doesn't say the F word on YouTube. Yes.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I accidentally said it.
Because why? That's not an answer.
Well, because I just did, Bob.
Just tell me that's an actual answer.
That is the actual answer. Like,
Because she said a bad word.
it's because I said a bad word. That is an answer. Ah. Dang it. Another part. Yeah. Dang it. Ah. I'm so mad at I always get so mad at myself. Well, one F word out of a few hundred videos isn't so bad.
That's true.
Well, let me just say this. Please, to my loving babies. See how bad a habit that is? That even if you get in the habit of saying cuss words, that look, they do slip out, and you should be very mindful that it's not a good habit because look how hard it is to break. And they come and they slip out at the most unopportune times, and they can definitely make you look very trashy and unprofessional. And so you should not use vulgar language because it's not appealing. It's not appealing. And I stick by that. Even though I do curse often, I always say that it's not appealing and it's not a great use of your vocabulary words. And it's a very bad habit to break. And there are other words that can go in the spot of those words. So don't take after me in that aspect. Dang it, dang it, dang it. You can use words like fiddlesticks or farfignugan or shut the front door or mother frappuccino or mother forgive me or son of a mother and a father, or those are the things. There are other ways to use your vocabulary selectively. So those are corrective actions that you can use your vocabulary the other way. You know, you could say, mother forgive me, or mother forgot to pack my lunch. There's so many things that you can use other than the actual F dash 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 word. So that could be a good alternate assignment, is fun ways to say the F word without saying the F word. Ugh. I'm disappointed in myself. But, all right. So here is our baby hat. So you're going to drawstring it up. So for those of you who are familiar with my lives in other places, and you're probably like, what's the big deal? You curse all the time. Like, I hear you say the curse words. Like, I don't even know that you know any other words. So I'm a school teacher, and this is a place where my students can watch me. So I choose on YouTube to have a very clean, edited version of myself so that my students can watch me. So on YouTube, many people say that the YouTube version is the boring version of me because it is the clean version. But it's the clean version, and it's the version that is acceptable to me that my students can watch, and that they can still feel connected to me on this level. But it is the clean version. It's the no cursing version. It's the no other version. So it is the very watered down version. However, if you would like to see more lives of me, and you would like to interact with me more, I do have a Facebook group, and I go live in that group all the time, almost nightly. And it is the same as the YouTube. You can join it. It's Show Me Chauvin also. My Instagram, my Facebook, everything is Show Me Chauvin. And you can join that. I teach 8th grade. And you can join that.
Here.
No.
Here.
Yeah. And then there. There's no kids are allowed there because we screen our members pretty heavily. We don't allow kids. We don't allow haters. We don't allow new profiles. We don't allow that. So, we don't allow any of that commotion. So, that's a little bit, it's, so YouTube is very PG rated. So I know some of you are like, this is super boring. It is. It's a lot more censored. But it's where my kids can feel a part of things. And so I don't curse most of the time. And so, and one of my former students joined earlier because my kids are awesome and I love them. And my students are my world. So I love my babies to death. They are the best. So here is little baby hat and my little pieces sticking out. I gotta, oh, that's because stupid. Yeah, flip it. So here is my little preemie hat for tonight.
So sweet.
So there's my preemie hat for tonight.
That's mine.
Oh, yours looks good too.
So here's our preemie hats. So this is night. Let's see. It's the 30th. So this is the 15th night. So this is night 15. So night 15 of Melissa on Your Mind. So everybody should have made 15 hats by now. And if you haven't, if you've only made 1 or 2 or whatever, at least you've made some. So if you think that this hat is super cute, please give this video a thumbs up and like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it and join our black market baby hat making craziness. And I thank you so much for being a part of this. For those of you who just joined the baby hat making train, please join our Facebook group. You'll see us every night. Every single night I go live with baby hat making. Whether I'm in the dark, whether I'm in the car, whether I'm freezing cold, whether there's a hurricane, I'm making baby hats. So nothing stops Melissa on Your Mind. So for the next 30 more days, you have a live coming from me with baby hats. So y'all have a great night. Be good to everybody. Hopefully the ticker will roll over and we'll hit 1 million a night. Maybe. We'll see. If we hit 1 million a night, I'm going live again tonight in the group and you're going to see some curse words flying. All right. Y'all have a good night. Be good to everybody. Bye, y'all.